the men. I know it's not bashing men.
No.
It's women from different points of views expressing themselves.
Yes.
So that a man can understand if he doesn't understand or know something that he should be more aware of.
Yes.
What of these men that are watching the play? What are they saying?
Oh yeah, that was going to be my question too.
Well, I've had a few of them that said it really hit the nail on the head. I've had a couple say it opened up conversation for them. The men that may not like it, I don't hear from them. I don't hear from them. But the few that have heard from, they've had nothing but good things to say. And because it really deals with where the woman is in her life. People can only treat you the way you allow them or teach them to treat you. And because you get married doesn't mean you lose your identity. But a lot of time as women, we do. We take on the identity of our husbands, and at some point we're looking around and saying, okay, where am I? And if we're not able to deal with that effectively or communicate that effectively, it can be detrimental to your relationship or your family. So men like it. They like it.
You know, when you were talking just now, I thought you were going to go a different direction. I thought you were going to go in the direction of sometimes when people get married, each of them have an idea of what, number one, marriage is supposed to be, that they didn't communicate well enough before they got married, or that they have not only different ideas of what marriage should be, but different ideas of who they thought their partner was. And then this is how I am outside of, you know, when we are in public together, and then this is how I am behind closed doors. Not that they're drastically different, but they're different enough to be problematic.
Yes.
You know, is there any of that addressed in your...
I would say yes and no. I would say probably the surface of that. But if, you know how they say, this is my better half, or my two halves in a relationship don't make a whole. You just got two broken pieces that are trying to
fantastic.
That
is fantastic.
that are trying to come together, and it doesn't work. I think I think being able to be who you are authentically, inside and out, makes a difference in where and how far your relationship will go. You get to a place where it's like, look, I know what you are, you know what I am, we know where we are. Are we making the decision to make this work and stick it out regardless? You know what I mean?
Absolutely,
So,
absolutely.
Yeah, I think it covers a wide range, or at least it can start a conversation.
Because the pain that is felt if you can't be yourself in your marriage is unlike any other pain.
Yes, yes. You have to be you. You have, because you are not able to bring your full self to the relationship or even make the other person better. We marry a lot because we think that this person fits into the idea of what would work for me and for my life, and not so much of, I want to be a part of the journey that God has this person on. And that's really the give and take in marriage. There is no 50-50.
Right.
Sometimes it'll be 80, sometimes it'll be 20. You just gotta take the ebbs and the flows.
And see, even as you said that sentence, I want to be a part of this person's journey, the journey that God has intended for this person. I'm going to say this, and it's on TV, and I don't feel like I'm saying anything out of turn, but that's my sister's marriage.
Oh.
That is my sister's marriage.
That's wonderful.
They are a part of each other's journey that God has them on. You know, you know, and I think we all know someone or have experienced the other thing you said, which was, I've got this idea of what marriage should be, or what I want a marriage to be, and you're right here, right now, so let's do this.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. You fit into
fit.
where
I
I'm
think
going.
or I think,
Yes.
I think you fit, or I will make you fit.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. And it's been a lot, I think, in the past, in the Christian community, that we've kind of taken away the voice of dealing with that, and we give people scripture and tell them, okay, here you go, and work that out.
Right. Right.
And then so you have two people trying to do the word, but it's not working because they're doing it out of law and not out of love. So.
Well, I wanted to see since it was your play, I definitely want to go see it. But listening to you,
Sorry.
I really, really want to go see it now.
Well, I will give you a ticket to come and bring someone. It's going to on Sunday if you're available.
Okay, I definitely will be there. And would you ever do a male version of this?
I was thinking that myself.
Yes.
Because we have a lot of different things we say, and I think, from my personal opinion, that a lot of women don't proceed us the same way, or proceed some men who, as I was telling a gentleman earlier, excuse me, who are not men, excuse me, who are not men, different from what a man should be and how he should treat a woman or speak to a woman. So I didn't know if that was like down the line a year from now or something where you might do that.
Yes, that is definitely in the works to do
Good.
that. You and everybody's show, huh?
Yes.
As many as I
We're
can.
running out of time, so I do want to make sure that we give the audience information
Okay.
about where they can
Wonderful.
purchase tickets. Once again, the play is called Sunday Brunch, Marriage Uncovered, the stage play, How Can Two Become One? This is going to be Sunday, January 29th at 4:30 p.m. at the Abundant Life Ministries. That's at 32B Germay, thank you. Drive in Wilmington, Delaware. And the tickets are $20 in advance, $25 at the door. There will be light refreshments served. You can visit the website, which is right there, Sunday Brunch the Play, or you can call area code 302-570-0566. So next week we will run a clip that you're watching tonight and that we'll close with. We'll run that next week, and we will see about getting actors to come and give a live bit of a performance for you. So, Janelle, thank you so much for coming
Thank you so
on.
much. I appreciate it.
It was our pleasure to have you.
Thank you.
And
Your hair flows, it shimmers like a flock of goats streaming down a hillside in the sunshine. I try to share my news, and that's what they do. You know how they are.
Girl,
Did you hear that?
girl, you talk about stuck on stupid.
And I don't care what you say. I said, I'm never, ever
Says the marriage is honorable and the marriage bed is undefiled. Margie and Chris can grow together and serve God together, and wherever God joins